Purple family. We're gonna say hello to everybody with our names, and I'm gonna pick a name out of the, whose name is that? Callahan. Good morning, Callahan.
Let's see, Wesley. Hi, Wesley.
This one is Jade. Hi, Jade.
Hi, Jade. And we've got, who do we have here? Harper. Hi, Harper.
This one belongs to London. Hi, London.
And we have Winnie. Hi, Winnie.
Here's Oliver. Hi, Oliver.
We've got Nathan. Hi, Nathan.
That one is Cameron.
Hi, Cameron.
Good morning, Cameron.
And we've got Levi. Good morning, Levi.
Here's Rocco's. Hi, Rocco.
And we've got Paige. Hi, Paige.
Oh, is that the last one? Yep, last one. Harrison. Hi, Harrison. So we're going to put all these back in there, and we have something. We're going to go look at our seeds and see how they're growing today. And so I thought that we should be thankful for things that, for seeds and things that can grow and that feed us. So we'll say a little prayer that we're thankful for things that grow and feed us. 5 fingers here, 5 fingers there. Put them together and say a quiet prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for seeds that grow in the ground and that give us healthy food. Amen. So before we go look at our seeds in the garden, we're going to count some things. And I think you might recognize this. Our little dolls from the block area. We're going to see, I haven't counted these before, have I? We're going to see how many, oops, looks like somebody lost an arm. I'll have to fix that. Oh, there she is. Put her arm back in there. We're going to count how many dolls are in the basket. You ready? And you get to count at home. 1, 2, 3. Another missing arm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dolls. I didn't ever thought about how many dolls were in there. So we have a couple things that we need to talk about. I have some notes right here so it reminds me of what we're doing. We're going to go and look at our seeds that we planted in the bags and see how they're growing. We're going to go in the garden and see how the garden's growing. And then I'm going to show you how to make bubbles so you can make bubbles at home. But something special is happening tomorrow. But we're going to celebrate it and stay and take care of that today because we're not going to see you tomorrow. And it's Callahan's birthday. Callahan's going to be 4. So we have her little birthday cake here and her candles. And I will put them in. And me and Miss Susie will sing happy birthday. And hopefully you'll sing at home too to Callahan. And then we'll blow out her candles for her. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 1 more. Makes Callahan 4 years old tomorrow. So I'm going to light them. And then get to sing. Last one. All right, you ready? Should I hold it up? All right, you ready? Sing happy birthday to Callahan. A 1 and a 2 and a 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Callahan. Happy birthday to you. I'll blow them out for you today, Callahan. Well, happy birthday. We're going to sing 2 more songs. Our songs are Tiny Tim with your turtles and planting seeds in my garden. So let's all stand up, family. We're going to start with Tiny Tim. Get your turtles. A 1 and a 2 and to see if he could swim. Splash! He drank up all the water. Gulp, gulp. He ate a bar of soap. Now he's lying sick in bed with bubbles in his throat. You guys hiccup much better than we do. All right, now we're going to do planting seeds in our garden. Get your gardens out and get your seeds. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Planting seeds in my garden, my garden, my garden. Planting seeds in my garden. Hey, hey, ho. The rain comes down in my garden, my garden, my garden. The rain comes down in my garden. Hey, hey, ho. The sun shines down in my garden, my garden, my garden. The sun shines down in my garden. Hey, hey, ho. The flowers grow in my garden, my garden, my garden. The flowers grow in my garden. Hey, hey, ho. So those are our songs. Meet me over at the science table and we'll look at those seeds. All right, Purple Family, we're gonna check out our seeds. And our first one is the zucchini seed, and it's not doing anything. Huh. So sometimes seeds don't grow. Sometimes you have to plant lots of seeds of one thing, so hopefully you'll get 1 or 2 that grow. So, and here is our watermelon, and it's not doing anything either. So we'll give that a little more time. It still has good water in there, I can tell by the bag. But our pea seed, oh man, you're not gonna believe this. Look at that. There's their seed, and here's the roots growing down, and the sprout growing up, and it already has little leaves on it. So we're gonna leave it in there. We're gonna watch it so we can look at all its parts grow. And then next week, we'll put this in the garden and let it grow really big. Ooh, fresh peas in the garden. So your homework for today is to draw a picture of your seed. Maybe it's growing, maybe it's not. So you get a piece of paper. It doesn't have to be this size. It doesn't have to be this color, whatever works for you. And we usually use our nice markers at school, but if you have color crayons or whatever, draw a picture of your seed and what is happening to it. Next, we're gonna go outside and I'll show you how to make some bubbles. We're outside on the big playground and we have our sensory table. You probably don't have a sensory table at home. You could use a bucket, a bowl, maybe if you have a tub or a bin. We're gonna make bubbles just like we do at school. So this is, and you know it's a really good day, is the wind for our bubbles. So this is our soap we use at school, dishwash soap, just like you have in your kitchen. Put some down. You need quite a bit of soap, but you don't want the leaves. Just like that. And the blue, I think this is Dawn dish soap. That's what we find at school works the best. So some soap, and then I have a bucket of water. It doesn't need a lot of water. About maybe that much. And then you don't have to have these. If you have the small bubble wands, you can use that, or even those plastic strawberry baskets. Those work really good too. And then just gently, you don't want to get soap, you just want bubbles. And I like to pull it like that, or you could blow it. But my favorite is when the wind comes and it blows the bubbles around. So you can go outside and make your own bubbles. All right, so we're gonna go read a story and then say goodbye. So this is Mother Bruce. It said Mother Goose, but someone crossed out Goose and put Bruce. And I know we've read these before, but I like these stories. Mother Bruce. Bruce was a bear who lived all by himself. He was a grump. He did not like sunny days. He did not like rainy days. He did not like cute little animals. Bruce only liked one thing, eggs. He collected them from all over the forest. So he's got his head in the tree and he says, "Good morning, Mrs. Sparrow." Sparrow is a type of bird. But Bruce didn't eat eggs raw like other bears. Instead, he cooked them into fancy recipes that he found on the internet. One day, Bruce came across a recipe for hard-boiled goose eggs drizzled with honey salmon sauce. So he went out to get the ingredients. First, he caught a few salmon. Then he collected honey from a local beehive. He liked to support local businesses, you see. Last, he went to see Mrs. Goose's nest to pay her a visit. And Bruce says, "Are these eggs free-range organic?" At home, Bruce prepared the eggs for hard boiling. Hard boiling means you put the eggs in boiling water. But the fire in his stove fizzled, so he went out to get more wood. When Bruce came back, he was met with an unwelcome surprise. Uh-oh. The eggs hatched and they all say, "Mama!" Bruce became the victim of mistaken identity. Bruce wanted hard-boiled eggs, not goslings. Goslings are what they call baby geese. He supposed he could settle for butter goslings on toast, but for some reason, he lost his appetite. Bruce scooped up the little geese and stomped back to their nest. "I will ask Miss Goose about her return policy." Only to find Miss Goose had flown south early. And there's a note in Miss Goose's nest. It says, "Be back in April. Miss Mother Goose." Bruce left the goslings there anyway and went back home. So he put him back in the nest. But he was followed. And the little goslings say, "Mama, Mama." Bruce was very stern and said things like, "Go away," and "I'm not your mother," and also, "I like you better when you were eggs." Bruce could take it no longer. He became extra grumpy with them. Roar! And there's the geese just looking at him. It didn't work. Goslings always follow their mother, even if she is a he and he is a bear. So they're chasing him, "Mama." And he climbs the tree and they followed him, "Mama." Looks like maybe he's going home and they're still following him. Bruce was stuck with them. He tried to make the best of it. It was hard work. And he feeds them, and this ducky says, "Blech," and this one says, "Ew," and this one says, "Yuck." And they all take a nap. As the seasons passed, Bruce watched the pesky goslings grow older. So he writes, "These are annoying baby geese, stubborn teenage geese, boring adult geese." Then one fall afternoon, he saw other goose families flying south. Finally, he'd be rid of those geese, and he could take a long winter nap. Bruce explained migration. Migration is when birds fly to a warmer area. But they didn't listen. They just put their coats on. Bruce needed to get the geese to leave, so he got creative. Nothing worked. The geese would not leave Bruce. Sigh. So Bruce decided to pack some bags and take his geese into town. They boarded a bus and migrated to Miami. Miami is nice and warm and it has a beach. Now every winter, Bruce and his geese head south together. They laze about at the beach in tacky shirts, sipping ice cold lemonade while Bruce dreams of new recipes. Recipes that don't hatch. Look at one of the little ducks. The little turtle came out of the egg and the turtle says, Mama. Oh man. All right, Purple family, we are done for the day. We're going to sing the goodbye song. Miss Susie's going to help out. All right, Purple family, let's say goodbye. Let's get our clappers going. A 1 and a 2 and a 3. Goodbye, Harrison. Goodbye, Winnie. Goodbye, Wesley. We're glad you came today. Goodbye, Harper. Goodbye, Callahan. Goodbye, Nathan. We're glad you came today. Goodbye, Levi. Goodbye, Paige. Goodbye, Rocco. We're glad you came today. Goodbye, Cameron. Goodbye, Oliver. Goodbye, London. We're glad you came today. Goodbye, Jade. Goodbye, Miss Susie, Miss Nikki, Miss Alexa, and the whole Purple family. We're glad you came today. Bye.